Zimbabweans taking advantage of South Africa's open borders, what's really happening? In recent months, the reopening of South Africa's borders by President Cyril Ramaphosa has sparked widespread conversations and concerns. The move, intended to boost economic ties and regional cooperation, has had some unintended social consequences that have caught the attention of many South Africans. A significant narrative emerging from this situation involves Zimbabwean nationals reportedly exploiting the open borders, with accusations of theft and criminal activity increasing in local discourse. But what lies beneath this complex issue, and how is it shaping perceptions on both sides? Before we dive deeper, if you want to stay updated on topics that matter in Southern Africa and beyond, make sure to subscribe to my channel. You won't want to miss insightful analysis and real talk about what's happening on the ground. South Africa and Zimbabwe share a long and intertwined history, marked by economic migration, cultural exchange, and mutual challenges. The opening of borders was a hopeful step toward enhancing trade, tourism, and family reunification. However, the reality on the streets has brought about a different story, particularly with reports of increased petty crimes, including theft, allegedly linked to some Zimbabwean nationals. This has led to heated debates and a complex dialogue about security, economic hardship, and the responsibilities of both governments. The core of the matter is the fragile economic situation in Zimbabwe, which continues to push many of its citizens across the border in search of better opportunities. Unemployment, inflation, and scarce resources have left many with few options but to seek livelihoods elsewhere. South Africa, with its relatively stronger economy and open borders, becomes a natural destination. Unfortunately, this migration wave has also opened doors for opportunists who engage in unlawful activities, including theft, as some local reports suggest. It is important to note, though, that painting an entire group with one brush is neither fair nor productive. Many Zimbabweans in South Africa contribute positively to the economy and society, working hard in various sectors from agriculture to hospitality. The focus should be on addressing the root causes driving the desperation that leads to crime, rather than creating divisions between communities. With the borders now more accessible, local law enforcement has had to step up measures to curb theft and related crimes. Community policing forums and joint border patrols have been intensified in hotspots where theft incidents have surged. These efforts, while commendable, highlight the broader challenge of balancing open border policies with national security. For viewers who are following this story closely, it is essential to understand the broader context. The situation is not black and white. The narrative often gets sensationalized, but the truth lies in the nuanced economic and social realities both countries face. Discussions around this issue are evolving, and more cooperative efforts between Zimbabwe and South Africa are needed to find sustainable solutions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want more updates and deep dives into these critical topics. Engaging with this story helps foster informed dialogue rather than succumbing to fear or misinformation. Looking forward, the governments of South Africa and Zimbabwe must collaborate on joint economic programs, improved border management, and community engagement initiatives. These measures could mitigate the desperation driving some of the criminal behaviors attributed to border crossings. Furthermore, regional organizations like the Southern African Development Community, SADC, play a vital role in facilitating cooperation and ensuring that policies promote both development and security. In conclusion, while the reopening of South Africa's borders under President Ramaphosa's leadership has undeniably brought some challenges, the conversation should extend beyond accusations and focus on constructive solutions. Zimbabwean nationals crossing into South Africa are often fleeing hardship, and while some may exploit this for illicit gains, many contribute positively to the host country. By promoting understanding, collaboration, and responsible border management, both nations can ensure that the benefits of open borders far outweigh the challenges. Thank you for listening, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more engaging content on the pressing issues shaping Southern Africa. Stay informed, stay curious, and let's continue this important conversation together.